So I'm telling you, we're live.
We're live. I need the word to be heard. There we go. Some air in here. There we go. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Source. Good morning. Alive, who is alive? Expecting. You better fly. You cannot worry. Your life's a real. Stop resisting. Come to me. I wake up in the vortex, going into my soul. This voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Hey, everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. George Franklin of the alumni. No trouble on another level. Every car but one was driven black and brilliant. Destined for greatness. If you need to move, just flash. I'm at the black side game right now. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. Keeps me in line, baby. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Hey, rock out, y'all lovely. I'm bubbling. You can't stop my dough. You can't stop my dough. That's what his mama saying. They think you crazy. I got to do what I got to do. Whoever that is, tell him you got to do what you got to do. Woo! Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me. I stopped crazy mounting myself. I stopped crazy mounting myself. For the bears in the bubble. Hey. I stopped crazy mounting myself. I stopped crazy mounting myself. For the bears in the bubble. Hey, 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 hey. You better feel me. Feel me. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex, y'all. To be in my bubble home. I got my blue. Oh yeah. Woo. Good morning. Every time I say that, I feel like good morning, Vietnam. Now, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy 21 day of horniness. Whew. The more you be hornier, the hornier you get. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what word Ray brings to us today. But before I get into all of that, who am I? I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all 4 motherfucking coasters. And we have gathered here today to come together with like-minded people that put out a good vibration on each other's behalf. Because we got some shit to manifest this morning, y'all. And the only way you could get your greatest manifestations is to get horny with it. Like horny with it like you want to walk around playing with yourself all day. Like when you know those little butterfly clip things you can put on your clip and just walk around all day. And when you just need to be reminded to zap yourself, you know, you're just like, oh, that's what it is. That's we want to be walking around horny all day, all day, all day, all day, every day, all day, every day. Because that's the only way you can, that's how you know and remind yourself how it feels to be looking to see that thing without really paying attention to that thing, because you don't want to fuck with your damn momentum. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be speeding it up or making it genuine. You're just trying to remind yourself, trying to keep yourself in your boom boom room with all these damn good horny feelings that you remember having. You know, so I was thinking I'm gonna write a damn list of good ass, horny ass feelings. Because you know, sometimes you might forget because you might remember this the last time or that one time, but you have had a couple through life. You know, so if you don't really remember, just have your sheet of paper or something, and as you remember, like, oh yeah, I forgot him. Oh yeah, I forgot her. Damn, what the fuck is his name? It don't matter, put question mark with a happy face, you know what I'm saying? A question mark with like a drip, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's that nigga, right? So I'm just saying, you're gonna do that, and every day we're gonna meet here, 7:45, Monday through Friday, and we might push the time back a little bit on Saturdays, because I expect, because we being so horny and shit, there should be a lot of horny shit going on, especially on Friday nights, since people wait till the weekend to just voila. But if once you really get it together, you'll be like this every single day. And so, but for now, we'll do this Saturday and Sunday about 9, 10-ish, 11-ish, you know. Depends how horny we've been. Hit it, Sonya. Hey. Oh, I'm horny for this Naked Girls album. Oh, I'm horny for it. Oh, I was already, I've been horny for it since I was a 4-year-old girl. That might not sound right to somebody, but it sounds right to me. Supreme, I'm better than you. It's my life, I call shots. Hey, I call the shots. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. I can, I do, I set the rules. They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. Hey, I can't, I lose. I say the custom make my own rules. I'm beautiful, I'm so hot, supreme, I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots, I can do whatever I want. Hey, I'm better than you, set the rules to my life. Look, now see how this say what? I'm better than you, I can, I do, I set Michelle, ladies and gentlemen. Motherfuckers can't fuck with this. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. Mama really had to feel. Y'all sing her parts, okay? Sing her parts for me. I can't hear y'all. Hey. What this is? I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black and the berry sweet juice. I've been doing my own thing. Set the rules to my own game. I'm beautiful, I'm so hot, supreme, I'm better than you. It's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. I can, I do, I set the rules.
straight. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess.
Not today. Woo. That song always speaks to me in a different type of way. Just like, I have been somebody that's been moved by other people's opinions and stuff for my life. I've always cared about what other people think. And when you have a life of caring about other people and you get to the point where you don't care no more, oh, it's such a freeing feeling. So I just hope that you come here with an open mind and don't get caught up in what the examples feel like at first. Embrace them, internalize them, and use them for your life, because this right here is food for life. So during this 21 days of horniness, we were talking about blue dots. Blue dots we are cut from the same cloth, from a source. We are part of the same thing. We understand each other. It's not explainable though. It's just some shit you fucking know. It's some shit you cannot fucking deny. It's a feeling of, I feel, it's almost like you connected a dot, and so you get like a surge of energy, but you're also getting a release of breath, because you're like, oh my God, I've been looking for this my whole life. I feel energized. What am I doing? I'm on the next path. You know you on your next path. You know you part of that next thing. You know you just Voltron, and you like, oh my God, I've been fucking looking for this shit my whole life. Here I am at this moment, and it's just nothing you can do but damn fucking get attached. And that's when you really be like, fuck it, because you like, ain't nobody going to take this shit from me. I'm not going to give a fuck about what nobody else think, because I've been motherfucking horny for this shit my whole fucking life. I've been thinking about it, dreaming about it, damn writing about it, playing with myself about it, just, you know what I'm saying, singing about it, everything. Like, what does this shit feel like? Like, I know when I know, and I can't stop wondering about it. You know what I'm saying? And everything in life has been about, up until you connected with that blue dot, has been trying to suppress the overwhelming feeling that you know that this thing is out there and it's calling you and it's pulling you, and you just like, where are you? I can't find you, but I can feel you. And as soon as I get there, I'll know it's you. And I think that's why, you know, people see these power moves that are being made. Rather, we've jumped in the car and drove somewhere, saw you here on Lola, Misty coming and stuff like that. That shit looks crazy to people. And I fucking get that you could be like, what the fuck is going on, even though it's none of your fucking business. But I could get the questions. Only thing I could say is, you don't understand that unless you feel it. And even in the moments of each one of us, maybe for a smidgen of a second, saying, is this fucking crazy? Then you say the shit feel so fucking right. There's just nothing you could do about it but just get on the crazy ass maybe road. Because you know that crazy ass road is connected to something else. And it ain't no way to get there but the road that you on, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So the hornier you are, the more you can connect these moments to these things that these examples that he's giving you right now is the horniness, is the easier it is to make these transitions on these roads and keep your mind focused on the things that you've already done that give you good feeling, like sex. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. So anyway, yes, blue dots. That's yesterday he explained blue dots. If you didn't see it, go back and look at it. Anybody you see around us is a fucking blue dot. PA is a motherfucking blue dot. You know, so to just how we felt yesterday, the encouragement, the positive vibration, the real positive vibration, not the fake shit like, I'ma pray for you. No, motherfucker, I'm vibrating on my highest frequency for my motherfucking blue dot, and I will fucking lay there and play with myself and become horny and horny and horny and horny as I think you've ever been to match your fucking frequency, so we could damn manifest your shit together. You still got a motherfucking dream. You had a dream before the fucking flood, and you wanted that too. So now we gotta damn get horny together to manifest your dream and get your life 10 times better than it was. And that's what the fuck real damn strength is about. That's what being blue dot's about. You know, and if you ain't one, that ain't our fault. It's somebody else out there for you. But I'm just saying, that's what the shit feel like. And every day we get up, all of us, each and every one of us, we play our part. And it's funny because I was saying to my client, she said, yesterday my client got here a little late. And she was like, I am so sorry. She said, I don't understand how I got here. No, she said it was a lot of traffic because it was raining. I said, that's all good because you usually early. She said, yeah, first I got in the car, I was real mad because I'm like, I'm trying to get here early. And I couldn't get there. I said, well, this time, and she always asks about the board. So I said, I went to the board, I said, okay, put it like this. You know you weren't rushing this morning because you know you were on time. So when you get behind a car or whatever is happening that's slowing you down, that is source slowing you down. You call them source, God, whatever, slowing you down because that one rush up could put you in harm's way. I said, but actually what it did for us was allow Jay to go over his time because he started talking about PA. I think a lot of people didn't know what was going on with their blue dot. You know what I'm saying? So we all had a moment together. But if my client would have got here early, she'd have came in here with her Mr. Cloud jokes, and then we would have joked, and it would have been a moment that passed. And PA, even though he fucking and he bubbling, he might have needed that energy that we all got together and sent his way. And I said, so you see how Source used you for us? We needed you to slow down so that we can have our moments to go forward. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you can't question what you don't see because you don't know the inner workings of stuff that's going on behind you. There's been people saying, how the fuck they still got electricity and shit and they underwater? And I was like, because we need PA to be able to fucking tune in. We need PA to be able to get up and see these fucking classes. We need PA to be able to check in during the day so we can know he okay. We need PA to get a moment to damn click on fucking Facebook, YouTube, anything so he could be restored. We need that for him and we need that for him. And he wanted for his motherfucking self so bad that all of motherfucking Texas or Houston, wherever he at, got motherfucking power because our blue dot, our mission, what we got going on, we need that for him and he need that for us. And y'all got motherfucking power because we got some shit to do. And that's how the shit happens. Hit that Black Widow spider. Because that's a part of the fucking mission too. Hey.
I know you wanna bone me, you wanna come over and put it on me.
Let's get horny, y'all.
You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark, body hourglass. You better be careful, this web will spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. I got you jumping and
I won't stop.
bumping
I don't stop.
pumping,
I can't stop. Taking and talking. I watch you running. I won't stop.
sneaking and
I don't stop.
pumping,
I can't stop. Taking and talking. I'm watching you. Black Widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Black Widow spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow spider, the object of every man's desire. Calling all men, mating season is in. Hey,
I got you jumping and
I won't stop.
bumping and
I don't stop.
pumping and
I can't stop. Taking and talking. I'm watching, running, and I won't stop.
sneaking and
I don't stop.
pumping and
I can't stop. Taking and talking. I'm watching you. Black Widow You better use what you want to get what you got. Use what you got to get what you want. You better use what you got to get what you want. You better use what you got to get what you want. Woo. Yes. Also, we was talking about strong nuts. The way I'm feeling now is strong nut. Whew. I remember Jay was talking about his parents and stuff, his father and how he must have been. And I be thinking, I be going to a mother sometimes be like, y'all was some nasty motherfuckers, won't y'all? Cause like, I don't remember not never feeling like this. And like, I need to know like, what was y'all fucking doing? Cause this ain't my fault. Like, that's all I can say. I cannot help that this motherfucking woman right here be on some other shit, and I just need to know. I really went to like, can you tell me? Like, what was I doing? Was you trying to like sit me down? Was I being mannish? Like, you know, what was I doing? And she's like, your daddy's daughter. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, oh, so that means just like, just fuck it, cause ain't gonna be shit you can do it yourself. That's basically what you mean. And so I just looked at her like, wow. For you to say that after the stuff I already kinda know, I'm like, okay, well, let me just stop fucking pretending it's some yellowness to damn care about what the pink say and just be in my blue all the way. And so, y'all, I would like to jam a little bit more. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Because Ray's coming to the boom boom room. And he's going down, rock out, and give y'all some great lessons. And we just going to prepare the way. Everybody, let's call Ray. And this is how we call Ray. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Fuck it, we want to bubble. And you're not gonna say that, that was me saying that for me. Hey, hey, you want a bubble? You want a bubble? Hey, hey, you say fuck it, I'm bubbling. Come on, Ray, let's have some fun today. You say fuck it, I'm bubbling. We wanna hear the words you got to say. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. We need it to get us through the day. Say fuck it, I'm bubbling. But if you don't, we know how to say okay. Hey, 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 yeah. We woke up this morning just ready for this day. Hey, that's my new shit. Hey, hey, hey. Say fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey, say fuck it, I'm bubbling. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. I feel right. You coming? Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey, 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 Ray, what you got to say? We want to hear it in your way. Throw your hand size, you don't play. Cause Ray, be damn.
A woman pussy when she first walk in. That's my shit. I might have to change. I might have to give that beat to Uncle Bass. Uncle Bass and this Jamaican gave Uncle Bass common law wife a name. That shit is funny. I might have to make Jamaica play my common law wife. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. I lost my voice. Hey, yeah. When the first walk in. I can't do this. That's how them old men, they're ticking that meat, they get in that tick. That's when they get drunk and they get to think about life. And they'll do anything and make it a dance. It might be a pinky finger just moving. And they'll thumb you. Motherfucker get old, he can't do a lot. Family, we gonna get this motherfucker started today because I love Saturdays. Why do I like Saturdays? Because I don't do a goddamn thing. And we normally just chill with the family. I got some important shit to teach today, so I got a whole lot of time to be goddamn confident. This is some real deep shit because I got you to understand. Gotta get you to understand certain things. Now, Chris said blue dot I opened the class up to it yesterday, and she said, you just can't explain it. And that's what I said to Source today. I said, how can I fucking explain it? That's exactly what I said, how the fuck can I explain it and make it make sense? Because black people need to know what makes sense. We just can't skip a step. Like, that's what we do. Black people be like, how you, as a kid, you be like, how did I get here? Babies. Well, who your mama? My mama, grandmama, who her mama, who her mama? Then we hit them with the Adam and Eve. Then the kid said, who their mama? And then we just skip the goddamn step on them. Just believe what I said, goddammit. This is just as real. So I'm gonna try my best way to give this to you in the context of this board so you can understand this. Because people need to know. People need to know I ain't trying to just skip a step on them. Because I don't give a fuck. If people say, what about the step that people skip? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Nobody will never know it anyway. But I'm going to give you an idea of what blue dot alignment is and what blue dotness is. And you can see why we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, then fuck you. We ain't bobbling. I'm in my high place. Wrong markers. Got to be the wrong set. Chris, the other markers in the back. Hold on. Maybe I need to just... I can't wait till the markers tell me that. Yeah, I need the other ones, Chris. They're in the back on the dresser. You know this green is suspect. So we're gonna put that source up here. We're gonna put the source where it needs to be. Instead of your head right here, we're gonna draw a blue circle for your head. And then I'm gonna teach the lesson based around that. That's you. Imagine your body sticking down. Remember I said these blue dots, these stars, these people, these things, these sperm, these strong nuts, whatever it is. We're just up here hovering, trying to get back in the source. Source is right here. We're just hovering. We're just hovering. Is this the right green one? Look in that drawer for the yellow marker. Over there. I had a crazy looking yellow marker. I'm in my high place and it feels like heaven. I always fuck up the spelling of heaven. When I'm being accountable, it might be in the back. I'm sorry, honey. For my thoughts. Because the yellow comes out of a different set. And down here in this fucking pink land, I'm in a low place, and I feel like I'm in hell, and I blame for my actions. Blue, green boy. Y'all bear with me. I need that yellow marker because I need to introduce the colors to y'all today. So y'all can understand how we vibrate on the same frequency. You have to see it to believe it, to understand it. I can't just skip a goddamn step on you. Because y'all adults. I can't do you like kids where you just say, God damn it, I said it, it's my class, listen to what the fuck I say. I can't do you like that. Devilland. Let me look over here. Get him on that board. Sonya, talk to him about that board while I find that yellow marker.
Well, this is where you find other blue dots ascending from the source to align with you to help you stay up here in your high place and hold each other accountable for all of our thoughts so that we can manifest all of the things that are in our boom boom room and stay the hell out of Debbie land and stop living low and blaming other people for our actions.
All right, well, we missing the yellow, so we just gonna have to freak it a different way. You just gonna have to imagine the goddamn yellow, all right? If blue, first of all, I had to get that up on the board. If blue is you, that's the true you. Blue is the true you, which people call the id. We're gonna talk some white man shit today. Blue is your true you, which people call your id, your ID, your id. I'm gonna keep it small because I need to put that yellow in, put that other color around there. And your pink is your outermost color. That's why we use these goddamn colors. Which is your super ego. Damn, I need yellow. I'm gonna keep going with it though. Your id and your super ego. Your yellow is your goddamn, I'm gonna just hold off for a second. So basically what your id is, Sigmund Freud in psychology, your id is the inner you. That's the inner you. You have an id, an ego, and a super ego. Your id is the inner you. That's the you. The thing that really all it cares about is food, clothing, shelter, and fucking relationships. That's all it cares about. Food, sustenance, the things you need to survive in life. You can't survive on your own. We're all independent of each other. You know what I'm saying? If you out in the fucking woods by your own, you're going to survive. There's an animal out there, you're going to kill a fish, something. You're independent of everything on this earth. You cannot, you need the trees to breathe. You can't survive on your own. You need the bees to carry pollen. You can't survive on your own. So your blue you is the thing that comes from here, your source. And before we had TVs and radios and all this technology and shit, all we had was our instincts. What we wanted to fucking mate, someone to relate to, someone to procreate with. We wanted our food and somewhere to lay our fucking head. That's all we were concerned about. That's all we thought about. We didn't think about nothing else. We were happy. We were living to be old. We were having a good time. Man is lying. The Bible said we was living forever. The Bible is lying. The Bible is telling the truth. Who gives a fuck? Motherfucker, my grandma living longer than I was now. Can't tell me if motherfuckers getting worse as we get better. My grandma ain't had none of this shit. My grandma ate pork, beef, goddamn squirrel, coon, deer, fucking all this shit, broccoli, corn. My grandma ate all that shit, drank liquor every day. My granddad ain't never needed no Viagra. He fucked up till the day he died. Smoked cigarettes, dip snuff, and cigars. Them motherfuckers, they was built like goddamn machines. Don't tell me we're getting smarter and getting more shit. And my granddad and grandma lived in a time where there was shit. The cracker will tell you anything. Oh, diseases and that. No, that fucking cracker was dying of diseases and shit. We was living to be old as a motherfucker. They got villages, look at the source. They got villages, where was it at?
In that glass vase thing on the side.
Oh, okay. I know I had said to myself, I need to keep this yellow. They got villages in China and Japan, Australia, fucking in the Amazon where motherfuckers walk around 90 years old dancing and shit. Because they ain't exposed to this fuck shit. So now I got to get the goddamn ego in there, which is your yellow. And I'm going to teach this shit to you. And this is how we vibe. This is how we frequency. Because colors have depth and frequencies and shit too. Tones and shit. That's why they have the little keyboard for the little kids to play. It'd be like green, yellow, blue, orange. Like bing, 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 bing. Yeah, that's true. This is your ego. So you have an id, an ego, and a super ego. You can keep it there. So I want to really give them a nice review. So this is the inner you. The thing that all they give a fuck about is shelter, food, and having somebody to communicate with. This is your super ego. Your super ego is the part of you that the world controls. The part of you that the world actually controls. How did I become thinking like that? How did I think id? How does my id think? I'm hungry, bitch. I'm cold or I'm hot. I need to find some shade or I need to find some heat. I want a woman or I want a mate to procreate with. That's all I care about. How does that think? That's how it gets its thought process. Your super ego gets its thought process through your mother, your grandmother, your school teachers, your world, TV, media, news, your friends, the people around you, what you think people think that they don't even think. So the world is your super ego. So everything I think about food and having a mate and shelter now has been altered. Because at one time if it was cold, I just needed to find heat. At one time if it was hot, I just needed to find shade. At one time if I was hungry, I ate anything off the fucking ground. And when I needed a mate, I picked what was close to me, what was near me. It didn't matter how they looked, didn't matter nothing. We needed to procreate. The world needed to be popularized. Now, what I eat is decided by my super ego. Be a vegan. Don't eat no meat. Eat meat. Don't eat this. Don't eat snail. Don't eat tilapia. That's wrong. Don't eat this. Eat this. Eat that. This will kill you. That'll kill you. That won't kill you. That won't kill you. My blue meat wants to just fucking eat. But I guarantee you, all that shit you say you won't eat, all that shit the world tell you not to eat, when that ass get the goddamn hungry, and that ass get the goddamn starving, and that ass goddamn is about to die, and there's no sustenance, and all there is a pork sandwich and a goddamn glass of good cold water, and they just drop 1 drop of bacon grease in it just to fuck with your head. A Muslim will go to work on it. His goddamn id will kick in, and he won't consider the pink. So what happens is, where do we land? Our ego. That's what the world sees. The world never sees the id of you. The world don't know your inner darkest desires. The world don't know what you think. The world don't know what you want. Your id is your inner desires. And at one time, your only inner desire was food, shelter, and some pussy. Or some dick to procreate. Now our inner desires have been tainted and altered. There's so much imbalance. We can want so many things. Our inner desires could just want something to cover my foot that has a certain symbol on it. Your motherfucking id back in the day was running around barefoot. Ain't thinking about how his fucking toes look. Now your goddamn ego wants a different thing. Why? Because your super ego, as time goes on, man invented shoes. Then man put different symbols on shoes. And man said these shoes were better for your walk and you can run in these shoes. That's how it go. I hope y'all following me. I hope they really follow me because I'm going to show you how we blue dot a line. So I wrote something down and I made it very simple. The blue is from source. Source know why you here. You know why you here. It know what it want for it came here. That strong nut, like I said yesterday, swimming, it knew what it wanted to be. I wanted to be a master teacher and change the world. It got here, that's me. The pink is the world. What the world tell you. And the yellow is what you show the world. The world don't know why you walking around. You're walking out here in a yellow suit. That's why your book, The Yellow Smut. I'm in a yellow suit right now, and this is what y'all see. Y'all don't know what's driving me to teach this class. Y'all don't know what's pink is driving me to teach this class. And y'all don't know what blue is driving me to teach this class. All y'all see is a yellow suit. And I can be up this bitch lying just for money, just trying to get some pussy. I could be up this bitch teaching just to feel good. I could be up this bitch telling the truth, literally wanting to change my race and help my race out. I can be up this bitch teaching this class because I like getting up, smiling in front of the camera. You don't know. You just see my fucking yellow suit. So that's a new thing. From now on, all I see is your yellow suit, bro. I got to see is your blue dot. I can't see your blue dot. All I see is you. When I meet you, I see yellow suit. You're a yellow suit. I know a blue dot when I meet him. You yellow suit. And I'm going to show you how that frequency works. We got another color. Your id is the inner you. And you know my thing, pussy, I always throw it up there, but we're going to use something else today. We're going to use dick for the women. We're going to use companionship, love, and nurturing for the women. The women say, I want some dick / companionship / love, nurturing, and teammateship. Her pink says, this is the type of man you should have. Your mama wouldn't like this type of man. The church wouldn't like this type of man. Your aunts, the world, Facebook wouldn't like you posting with this guy. Ain't no white man. You're a black woman. Ain't no black. Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. So after you analyze all this, you go get a man that fits what you want and that won't. That's the ego. That's the person that you walk around faking. The true you is the true blue. I try to live in my true blue as much as possible. And the reason blue dots connect is because we live in our true blue. And we can sense each other. Now watch this. The advent of this other color. See, this is what the world says. This is true. Id, ego, super ego. Y'all get that? Well, in my class, I come up with another color that I need to get a Grammy Award winning psychologist award with them. I created another ego. I created another part of the human that I love. And the only reason I created it because I kept feeling it. I kept saying, I want to do this. My true blue wants to get me some pussy. My super ego says it's wrong to be chasing all these women throughout life, having fun in college. I'm talking about before I got married, okay? My true blue wanted to fucking have fun and get me some pussy and have orgies and shit. My super ego said, no, that's wrong. You shouldn't want to do that. You should get that shit out of your system before you get married and settle down. And you shouldn't want to do that in religion. And people say this. So I lived in my ego. I became a sneaky motherfucker. That's what you do. Your ego splits the difference between your super ego and your id. You see why it's in the middle? It splits the difference. I want to get dick and I want to fuck different men, but I don't want to look like a whore. So I just go out of town and fuck all the time. You see what I'm saying? I become a sneaky motherfucker. I won't, watch this. Watch what the ego do on the other side. I want to start my own business. I don't want to work for nobody. But the world say I ain't got this, that, and the other to start my own business. So I get me a job and act like it's a good job in front of me. See how the ego will do? That ego will be low self-esteem or high self-esteem. It don't matter. It's what you're showing to the world. You show the world different shit about different situations. Oh, you can be true blue in this area, but you may not can be true blue in this area. See, I try to be true blue in all areas now. The last true blue, the last yellow I had to get out of me was telling the motherfucker, give me a donation for what the fuck I'm worth. And a lot of shit motherfuckers just gonna have to pay for it in the future. If you wanna see certain shit, you just gonna have to fucking pay for it. That was the last, cause I was like, man, you're just gonna have to give a donation, you know? This shit has to run. We gotta get 2 new laptops, one for Chris' school and one for the fucking studio. That's why we recording on the fucking phone. We're gonna get that shit today. We gotta handle shit. So, id, ego, super ego. I just created something I felt like to throw in there. My id wants to fuck. The world tells me I won't, shouldn't. And I create an ego of lying. And then if I get caught fucking around, I got to tell all these lies. Like, I didn't mean it. I was sorry. No, I didn't. I meant to fucking get me some pussy. I was hoping I won't get caught. So I had to create a new color. Because I kept feeling like, fuck it. That's my orange. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck who get mad. Fuck whatever. If they blue dot, they'll stay around. Fuck it. Fuck it. I got homeboys, we done fucked each other's bitches in college. We was still tight. Bitches niggas liked, bitches a nigga might be going with. We laugh at each other. We be like, man, such and such, I heard you say this. I be like, man, you know, I'm sorry, man, but goddamn. They be like, yeah, fuck it. Be like, shit, fuck it. I done did the same thing to you, dog. Fuck it. Fuck it. And then we still cool. Smoke blunts together. That's just how life is. That's how I created that one for myself. Fuck it. I want to start a business. The world say I can't. I'm not going to work a job. I'm going to say fuck it, and that's going to take me right back to the business. Now, let's show you why we on the same frequency. We're going to give you a green line. Frequencies are like waves, lightning bolts. Watch this. First, you want to think it. Right? 1. Then you want to analyze why you shouldn't do it. 2. Then you try to live in your goddamn ego. 3. And then if you got strength, you'll say, fuck it. 4. And then come back into your blue. 5. So you create a wavelength of yank, 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 yank. That's how your wave look. See how your wave look? That's how the most person's wave look. Most person don't even never say fuck it. So their wavelength look like this. Watch this. I want to do it. I analyze it for the world. Then I come back in here. 1, 2, 3. They go yank, yank. They just look like a little check. They go out and come back in. This, if somebody says fuck it, before you might have had this little wavelength. I want to do it. I analyze the world. I fake it a little while. Then I say fuck it and go in. Well, blue dots do this right here. They say, 1, I want to do it. 2, fuck it. They never leave the orange. So that's why I frequency match. We straight lines. We know what we're doing. I wanted, Sonya, you want to move up here? Huh? Did you want to move up here?
Oh, yes.
Did you just say, well, fuck it?
Absolutely.
Well, that's why she's here. See that? Chris, did you want her to move in here to handle business?
Yeah.
Okay, what you say? I want to, and then you said, fuck it. Because if we go out there, when we meet each other, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. I'm straight line. I walk up, people tell them what I want. I tell them straight up. Nah, I can't fuck with you, brother. Oh, you would say, yeah, we can do business on this level, but not no other way. I don't fuck with you like that. Nah, Cardi B said, you see you on the streets, that mean I don't fuck. I love Cardi B. That's my motherfucking chick right now. Not for no prettiness. We needed something to change the rap game up, to change the way the world see the world. She just prepping the world for the naked girls. Cardi B was a stripper who used her social media to get famous, made it to TV, and then say, guess what? I can rap too, bitch. And when you hear this song, Bodak Yellow, when you see me in, the bitch can rap. The bitch can rap, I'm telling you. They always play the bullshit, the bitch can rap. But see what Cardi B is, she light-skinned and got all the shit that Nicki Minaj got, but she's the anti-Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj been pretty in so long that the world is like, man, fuck that pretty shit. They want somebody to kind of come in, and that's how K. Michelle was able to come in. K. Michelle was able to come in and say, oh, this. So the universe is setting it up for the naked girls. Because they cool, dope, everything, and they pushing the right message. See, the kids don't like Cardi B because Cardi B is like, nigga, I'm a hustler. I came up. That bitch saying all the right shit. She keeping it true blue. If I see you in the streets, that mean I don't fuck with you. She said, if I see you, I don't speak. She said, I got my teeth fixed. It cost a bag. That bitch said, I ain't gotta dance no more. She telling you about herself. She being true blue. She reveled in it. Like Shamika said yesterday on this shit, she said, I was like, when I turned 18, I want to dance. That's what the fuck I did. Somehow some goddamn Pink got involved, or she'd have danced the whole goddamn life. I'm just fucking with you. Her blue might have changed. The point I'm making, that's why we are alike. I had to establish that. So what happens is this. What keeps you from having to even say fuck it? Because I just want to be true blue, stay there. But if I had to say fuck it, that's okay. It's these other blue dots come down and invade your life. Pew, pew, pew. And they start to shield you. Pew. And they form a halo around you. Pew, 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 pew. Then before you know it, you have a motherfucking blue set of angels around you that's cheering you on. Well, you never have to say fuck it. I want to do this. They be like, go ahead, do it. I got your fucking back. Before you say, I want to have to do this, then build up a fuck it. Some of you might have wanted to do this and bounced all around here, finally said fuck it and came back here. Half the time, we don't say fuck it till we get caught in this shit. I done got caught, fuck it, I'll move in with the bitch. I'll leave my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers be. Oh, I done been pastor, been fucking the goddamn whole boys choir. Fucking all everybody, doing fucked up shit. Soon as he get caught, he wanna come and repent and step down. Bitch, you don't feel like no bad. You don't feel bad. You just admitting the shit so they'll stop talking about you. What you saying is you hoping for goddamn mercy.
That was a clean.
I'm just looking at, I had a rag, I had to wipe the board off. with earlier. I'm gonna redo the board because I need them to see it from a different perspective. Sonya, explain that to him while I'm wiping the board off.
Well, it's like I said, this is us, and this is where we come from, all of us. And so we form a team or a squad around each other to keep our blue dots shining, to protect us from the yellow smut and the pink shit, so that we have basically a virtual orange fuck it bubble surrounded us, barricaded in our blue, so we stay in our blue because our blue is full of other blue dots that ascended from the source upon us, because we all match the same straight line blue dot fuck it frequency.
Wonderful. Now imagine up here, see how what you have right here is a circle, your source, and you have dots around it. That's the same thing you have up here. A circle, a source, a dot around it. And then up here you have a fucking orange. You have a... Most people think they have... People run to this one like when they think they have to make a decision where it's involved good or bad. You got a shit up here that we don't even want to live in because we won't manifest where all your decisions become good. Do you really think Abraham Hicks or Donald Trump sit around making about bad? Their worry comes from making decisions that make them feel good. Oh shit, I gotta go to Cancun, I gotta go to Jamaica, which one? I gotta be back on a flight to goddamn speak over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit back, you like, you and Shamika talking, well, they want us in London, then they want us in such and such. Where you want to go first? She like, well, Kyla got to do this, and you like, Davion got to do this, such and such and such. Y'all ain't in there crying, deciding them decisions. Y'all like, well, look, let's get back for this. Yeah, girl, I see it, me. Y'all ain't crying. Y'all are happy to make decisions. Well, y'all gonna have to say, fuck it, analyze the world or everything. But it's all good decisions. Like, do I want to eat fucking ice cream or fucking sherbet? Or fucking whatever. Oh shit, I love Mexican food, right? All the Mexican food trucks pull up in my house. It's a decision-making process. Cause I gotta say, I don't like how that truck look. I don't like how that motherfucker look. He came to the window eating. I don't like how they smiled at me. I don't like the first 9 trucks. But guess what? I'm not walking up the street or the thousands of food trucks that came to my neighborhood saying, I can't decide. I'm gonna eat some good, goddammit. Soon as I make up my mind, those are the decisions I want to mull over. You see what I'm saying? Let me erase this and we're gonna get into the motherfucking lesson. I had to show you that because that leads up to the lesson, which says you gotta work for some shit. You do, but you gotta work for the right fucking shit. You can't work for the fucking wrong shit, and you gotta know what the fuck you working for. So this will probably be dry by the time I tell my quick little Bible story. Because sometimes you have to use the Bible to make examples. Isaac and Rebecca got together like this. Who was Isaac? I'm high. Isaac was Abraham's son. Abraham wanted a wife for Isaac. He said, told his maidens, his fucking slaves, to go out and find my goddamn son a wife. And he said, how? And they said, when you see the bitch, you'll know who she is. So they go out to a well in the middle of the day, and it was very strange to see a woman in the well in the middle of the day because people don't draw water in the middle of the day. It's hot, the sun is up, it's just hot. Why the fuck would you do that? Just like when Jesus saw the woman at the well, it was strange. She was a whore at the well in the middle of the day. In the very same way, they don't tell the truth, but for her to be fetching water in the middle of the day, there was some kind of disgrace on her. So the ease, that's just like you going to the food stamp line. Some people try to go first in the morning so when nobody can't catch them or right before they close. Or if they was giving out goddamn heroin, methadone, some motherfuckers might try to go early, whatever. I remember when I was growing up, they used to give away government cheese and honey and shit, and motherfuckers didn't want to be seen in their line. So they would try to figure out a time to go in the line when people ain't there, and then a lot of other motherfuckers be there to try to do the same thing. So when they got to the well, they saw motherfucking Rebecca, and they was like, we gotta water our camels. She said, when I'm here, I'm drawing water, I just water all your fucking camels. So they laid down the trough, and goddamn, she watered all the camels, drew a lot of water. They was like, that's got to be the one. They saw the things in her. They saw her hop to a fucking decision. They didn't see her say, I'm in the well at noon and men are here. They must know something is up with me. Let me check out around and let me peek what they think about me. She said, now I'm out here at 12 noon. I'm a tough, I'm a resilient woman. Shit, I'm a goddamn hook y'all up. Shit, y'all men. They said, come with us. We got a son. You finna be the shit. And went straight with her. Isaac fucked her that night and had some children. Now his grandson, Jacob, went about the shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? He didn't speak up front. He could have took the bitch, he could have did what he wanted to, but he got tricked into a deal. In the same way, he had to work. He had to work. He had to work because he didn't go out looking for the same vibration. He found it. In the same way, Jacob went to the goddamn well and he seen a bitch out there and she was finna water her shit and there was a fucking top on the well and the woman couldn't push the fucking top off the well. So Jacob was like, let me do what men do. I'm strong. Women, you're not strong. You're resilient. You can do shit, but you're not strong. You can't even open a fucking jar of lettuce. I mean, fucking pickles or some shit. Jacob opens the fucking well for the woman and she does the same thing that his fucking grandma does. DNA. I think her name was Leah or whatever. Fuck it, Google the shit. I'm high. And Jacob was like, yo, I like this bitch. And instead of asking him to marry her, he went and looked for all these people in the town, involved the world. Y'all seen the girl at the well to be watering shit? Y'all know who she is? Now y'all know who she is? Oh, she a motherfucker named Laban's daughter. Laban? I seem like I heard of that name. He called his granddaddy up. He didn't call him up. He went over there. I think you got an uncle named Laban twice removed because they was on that incest shit hard back in the day. So he go holler at Laban. Hey, can I have her? Laban said, nigga, you gotta work 7 years for this motherfucker. You ain't got nothing. You gotta work 7 years. You can't motherfucking, I just can't give you my motherfucking daughter. How the fuck I'm gonna know you gonna take care of her? You show up without a goddamn thing. If you'd have showed up and said, I got some shit over here in this land, can I have your daughter? He'd have gave Jacob some shit to take her off his hands. That's how it was. Men would have to give into the household because a woman was considered not a burden, she was a blessing, but as far as provision. It's like, that's another mouth I'm having to feed. That's how they looked at that back then. But Jacob ain't had shit. He like, nigga, you gotta work. So the nigga worked 7 years for her. And Laban tricked him and gave him the ugly bitch. Back in the day, to them, marriage was fucking. All that wedding ceremony, he went and fucked her, woke up the next morning, he's like, you're not the bitch I wanted. And the daddy was like, work 7 more years, you can get her. So this nigga worked 7 more years and had 2 wives instantly after 14 years of fucking work. But the point I'm making is, some shit, why would you work for if you don't believe in it? Let me give you a perfect example. And I want y'all to track this example with me. If you don't believe in unicorns, would you go out looking for a unicorn? If you don't believe in Santa Claus, would you go out on December 24th on your roof and wait on him? Huh? Well, some of us walk around saying we don't believe that we can make it in white supremacy. Well, why would you even go to work every day? There are some women that say, I don't believe there are no good men left. Why would you go looking for one of that? You'll never find it. Chris always said if she lose something, she can look for something. Once she thinks she lost it, she stopped. And she lives by that. Huh?
That's what just happened with the marker.
With the marker.
And I didn't see it. I'm like, I don't know where this is at. So I just left. I'm like, I'm not looking for it. As soon as I walked out, it was in the glass.
So I said, here you go. It's like, if men don't believe that there are no good women left, why you look what you look for? If you say, I ain't gonna never get ahead working this job, then why would you keep working that job? Quit it. I hope they understand. If you don't believe that unicorns exist, why would you look for one? If you don't believe that you're ever going to be successful, why would you even consider, why don't you stop what you're doing right then until you get something you can believe in it? I believe I can have more success doing what I'm doing now than anything ever in life. Straight up. Straight up and down. Straight up and fucking down. You gotta work for what the fuck you want. But don't work for some shit you don't believe in. And the work is the mental. Why the fuck would I go outside looking for fucking snow on the ground and I don't believe it's snow? Everything I'm working and giving to me, you don't believe. How the fuck is that gonna happen if you're gonna believe that it can be given? It's not crazy. It's actually regular thinking. Many hands make light work. We're doing it virtually through Squad. I wish that everybody in Squad could move to Durham and we have a city. That's what I wish. They talking about a motherfucker living in a house or a motherfucker moving to their own apartment in a different city. Fuck that. I wish everybody in Squad could move to Durham and we start off in our own fucking trailer park and put that money together. That's what we just get some fucking trailers. Start off. They crazy. Thinking I'm crazy. I ain't no fucking crazy motherfucker. Now, in the very same way, if that's your head, remember I drew it earlier? I want to illustrate it for you like this so you can see it in this way. That's your blue halo. That's how you walk around in this earth. I had to draw it like that before because sometimes people can't goddamn see the goddamn, you know what I mean? Some people's eyes can't turn the board. You got your orange. You got your yellow. These are halos, family. So when you start hearing me say you can't get through the pink, you're living in the yellow. You need to get orange to get to your true blue. That's you. And in the very same way, that's how that looks. Flipped. Y'all with me? Mm-hmm. So sometimes you might see me draw it as one big circle. Sometimes you might see me draw it like that. But we trying to go from here back to here. Straight line. We don't want to do the guy. I want to use the green so they can see what I'm saying. So you see it differently. We want to go from here to here. We don't want to go from fucking here out to here. Live here a while. Had to come here. Then finally get back here. See those dots? Those are times. That could be goddamn 10 years. That could be fucking 4 years. It may take you 3 years of living in fuck it to finally do what you want to do. I know I was in a fucking marriage like 9 fucking years because the pink said this. God damn, I was out that bitch floating in the pink land. If I could have only got back to fuck it, I could have got back to my true me. But the timing is right because Chris was being prepared perfectly and I was being prepared perfectly. Stay in tune. Don't let nothing get in your fucking head. If it gets in here, if you think that shit, I promise you it came from there. If you think you want it or if you think you do it, I promise it came from there. And Source said, the second I beam it to you, goddammit, that's a green bubble. And it needs to go there. And it turns into a batter instantly. And Source said, if you just believe and wait, I'll send these blues down to help you. That's how it goes. Source gives you a thought. The thought goes right there. Send it up to a green bubble. Send it in there. It manifests. Then the Source said, there goes Sonya. There goes Shamika. There go Omalola. There go Misty. There go Jamaica. There goes such and such. There go Kayla. You see what I'm saying? In every situation. And each one of your blue dots has its own set of circles around its head. So when you're combining your fuckedness, oh, you really, 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 really got some shit going. So the message is, you got to work for that pussy. You got to work for that dick. It don't just come easy. And our work is not work, it's thinking. Because the second we think something and we feel good about it, it's not work. Is it really work me producing an album? I love every moment making this music. I love every fucking moment writing these shows. I love every fucking moment. Chris, is this work? What do you do now? You go to school, you do your class, you run your show, you're a naked girl, you live your life. This is fun. I love my life. I love my life. I'ma love it more. Hey, people ask Sonya how you like Durham. What you say when they ask you how you like Durham, Sonya?
Durham is great. This is where the movement is and where I came to get busy and do work. So it's working out. We on track.
Like, that's what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold it down, fam. I need a snack. God damn.
I do too. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Just jump right into it. Today is the week. It's the weekend. I be like, it don't need a recap. This should be to me, it's so fucking self-explanatory. Of course, sometimes you forget and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, step 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't, fuck all that. 1, 2. That's all you gotta do. Stop right there. That's what I want. Fuck it. It's so much easier. It's like accountability. Like when you be like, yo, this. You can't go over 16 seconds when you do accountability. There's no way when you blame people that you can't go over because you're trying to figure out some other people's shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, same way. Step 1, 2. Hey, and it's like, fuck it, I'm bubbling. We gonna run something to this. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Ain't nothing else to say. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Better tell those motherfuckers to get out your way. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. That's what Mr. Miyagi would say. Hey, have a happy green bubbling day. Have a happy green bubbling day. Happy green bubbling day. Hey. Don't forget, Sundays with Shamika. Don't forget, get Sundays with Shamika, 7 p.m. Get your country boy detox shit. And get your shit right, y'all. Don't forget, we got Total Naked Bear coming soon. We got Love and Marriage coming soon. We got Total Woman Tuesday, 7 p.m. on Naked Girls TV. We got Blog Talk Radio for Naked Girls featuring Misty. We got Dr. O's Cussing and Crying on Naked Girls Facebook. And we're gonna have so much more. You're gonna have stuff with the Miseducation of Love with Coley. We're gonna have Man Up Mondays. We're gonna have everything. This gonna be a one-stop shop, y'all. Yeah. Cause you know why? Cause we are connecting with motherfucking blue dots that tell the world. You wanna know what they tell them? They say, fuck it, I'm bubbling. And we don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say. We say, fuck it, we bubbling. And if you don't agree, get the fuck out of our way. Hey, have a green bubbling day. Have a green bubbling day. Have a green bubbling day. Hey.